Welcome, everybody. It is so exciting to see you all, and it is most exciting to see this beautiful family here together, to see the big sisters, and who are here for the naming of Kensley and for celebrating her entry into the covenant of Jewish life. I have Hebrew words for you to say, and I will assume that you're not fluent in Hebrew, so I will tell you the words.
Dana is.
Dana is. Okay. All right, so
No pressure.
you can take your lead from Dana.
I am.
We want you to say, first repeat these words, say brucha, haba'ah. And now together say brucha haba'ah. You have just blessed Kensley, and you've blessed her with the most beautiful blessing, which is to acknowledge that she is a blessing. So you said, blessed are you who comes to enter the covenant. Brucha haba'ah. For you, Kensley, are your parents' dreams realized, their hopes fulfilled. You are the latest chapter in the unfolding life of your family. Today we welcome you into our community, into the covenant that binds all of us together and that links each generation of Jews to every other. We say together,
God remembers the covenant forever. Those of you who have paper, read. The word commanded to 1,000 generations. God made this covenant with Abraham and Sarah, renewed the bond with Isaac and Rebekah, and established it as a statute of Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, an everlasting covenant with Israel. We praise you, O God, who established this covenant.
parents.
In every birth, blessed is the wonder. In every creation, blessed is new beginning. In every child, blessed is life. In every hope, blessed is the potential. In every transition, blessed is the beginning. In every existence, blessed are the possibilities. In every love, blessed are the tears. In every life, blessed is the love. And in our home, blessed is our daughter and the renewal and fulfillment she gives to our family circle.
We have a folk tradition in Jewish life that calls us to have an empty chair here at this service. And this chair is called Kisei Eliyahu. It's Elijah's chair. And why do we recall Elijah? It's because Elijah is the one who is going to announce the coming of the Messiah. And in Jewish life, we believe that each person has the potential for being that messianic hope for us, especially when there's a new birth. And so, in honor of the hope that Kensley brings into our lives, we say, Zeh HaKisei LeEliyahu Zachor Latov. This is Elijah's chair. May it rekindle our faith that every human life may yet bring about the era of harmony and peace for all people. And now the godparents have a role.
Okay. Our God and God of all generations, we are grateful for new beginnings, for the bond of new life that links one generation to another. Thankful for the blessing of family, for the love and care that bring meaning and happiness to our lives.
We rejoice with our children at the birth of their daughter, our
goddaughter. May they grow together as a family in health and in strength, in harmony, wisdom, and love. Their home filled with words of Torah and acts of kindness. May we be enabled to share in the joy of seeing this child grow into adulthood, a blessing to her family, her people, and all humanity.
On that. And grandparents tell the story in the Talmud.
Actually, down there is better. In the Talmud, there's a story of an old man who was seen planting a carob tree as the king rode by. Old man, the king called. How many years will it be before that tree bears fruit? The old man replied, perhaps 70 years. trees that later generations may eat thereof. Kensley, you are a bridge over which we who welcome you can gaze from this day into future days, from our generation into yours. You are the newest link in the endless chain of our people's history.
With what we can bless you but the riches of life. Eyes open wide to every flower and bird, ears attentive to both the great and the meek. A smile of sunshine, feet to dance, and hands to grasp, a heart that dreams, a soul that sings. We give her the gift of independence. Let our love and care for Kensley always be healthy and positive, never stifling or possessive. May we try always to respect and appreciate her uniqueness, and teach her to respect this in others. Grant us a daughter whose heart will be clear, whose goals will be high, one who will learn to laugh, yet never turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. One who will reach into the future, yet never forget the past. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hachnisa b'beretem shel Abraham Sarah. Praised are you, God, for sanctifying us through obligation and for having ordained that we bring our daughter into the covenant of Abraham and Sarah.
Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah. May the one who granted health and happiness to our ancestors grant health and happiness to you, the parents, to you, the big sisters, and to you, Kensley, as we look forward to your future. May it be bright and fill us all with joy. Mother has a prayer.
Mechor HaChaim, source of life, you have guided and sustained me through my time of pregnancy and my child's birth. With love, you have brought forth this newborn child and safely entrusted her to us. May my body be healed. May it renew its cycles of growth and life once more. Grant me strength of body and spirit as I begin to nurture my child.
My daughter, my child, a piece of my life is you. You have grown to life apart from me, but now I hold you close to my heart and cradle you in my arms with love.
May we learn always to cherish this precious and tender gift. We praise you, Adonai, giver of life.
So now's the part in the service where I'm supposed to exhort to you how difficult it is to raise a child. But you probably know this already, because the difficulty is only matched by the wonder and the joy. But being a parent is the most intricate of all jobs in the world. Anybody who works outside the home will tell you that the work in the home is both far more rewarding and far more exhausting and far more challenging. So add to that you have made a commitment to raise a Jewish child in a world that's not all Jewish. So that's extra challenging, and you need to remember to allow Kensley to grow in such a way that she feels Jewish in her heart, and she does the Jewish teachings. One of which the Talmud tells us is to teach our children how to swim. And so I see that you've taken that Talmudic dictum to heart.
There you go.
Why would the Talmud?
Yeah, we
Why would the Talmud teach us that we have to teach our children how to swim? It's because swimming is a survival skill.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to teach our children to be strong, to know how to survive, and to know how to thrive in this world. So at this, the time of the Jewish New Year, when we open the Book of Life, We look forward to seeing how the chapters fill in Kensley's life in the years ahead. So one of your responsibilities, in addition to swimming, is to give your child a name. And so we say in Judaism that giving a child a name is to give a child shape. And so if you would just take a minute and tell everybody why she's being named what she's being
You,
named.
honey.
We love the name.
Go ahead.
Like Shoshana,
Oh my, the nice story.
the nice story.
Yeah.
So in my years of teaching at a Jewish school in Stanford, bicultural-based school, I met a teacher who was looked upon. She was an amazing person, and her name is Shoshana. Every time she was around, people were happy, positive. She was a leader, and she was a mentor for a lot of people. So I think that she was an amazing person, and every time I hear Shoshana, I think of a great person, and
You did it.
yeah, we're gonna hear it more often now.
And so Shoshana also happens to mean flower, so that beautiful flower in her hair resonates with her name. So now formally in the ancient custom and prayer, we bestow upon this child her Hebrew name.
Pull it out now. You talked about it.
Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu kayem et hayalda hazot la'aviha ve'le'ima ve'yikarei shema b'Yisrael Shoshana bat David Asara v'Damian. May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham and Sarah, Isaac, Rebekah, Jacob, Leah, and Rachel, bless the parents Damian and Sarah and their newborn daughter Kensley. Kashem shenichnas levrit ken tikanes leTorah lechupa lemasim tovim. May the parents rear their daughter to adulthood, imbued with love of Torah and the performance of good deeds. And may she be privileged one day to create a family of her own. And now we have our Kiddush cup here. This Kiddush cup, which was not purchased today.
No.
It has a history. So it has a history. This was your father's Kiddush cup. Is that right?
Think so?
It has a history. It has memory. It has love. And now it has a future. And for those who know the blessing, we sing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Amen. And now my favorite part.
Whoa, Kensley, you're gonna like this.
I'm gonna use this.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Well, for the one.
She's very interested in yoga. She's like following you all around the room.
That's fine.
I think so, yeah.
This will help you take a good nap.
Now she's excited. Okay, well, you can go do whatever you like.
Is that yummy?
Well, for that new experience, we have a prayer when we experience new things. Ashehechianu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'yinyanu l'zman hazeh.
Amen.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, whose blessings fill creation. We thank you for keeping us alive, for sustaining us, and for allowing us to reach this moment. And so now, a blessing for you. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. May God be gracious to you and shine upon you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God smile upon you always and grant you the most precious gift of all, the gift of shalom, the gift of wholeness, the gift of peace.
Amen.
Amen.
And so now, having formally been welcomed into the covenant, we present her with this beautiful certificate of her naming, that you might remember this day and this gathering, and that this be a token of that for her lifelong.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mazel Tov.
Thank you. Did you get it? You're gonna clap.
She knows how to dance.
He does know how to clap.